What's good, bro? I'm LUISGUSTO, and today I'll be reviewing the Casio F91W. The Casio F91W-1 retails for $22.95 and comes in the standard Casio watch packaging. That's a black plastic watch stand inside of a blue paperboard box with a white paperboard slipcover, all with the Casio branding. The case and bezel are made from a black resin, and it has a black resin strap with a buckle closure. The F91W measures 38.2 millimeters lug to lug. It has a case width of 35.2 millimeters. The case is 8.5 millimeters thick. The watch weighs 21 grams. There are 3 buttons on the case, and the crystal is made of resin glass. The Casio F91W face has a thick blue outer outline. Inside that is a thinner gold outline. Starting at the upper left of the face, you've got the Casio word mark. Next to that, the F91W branding. The buttons are all labeled: light, mode, and alarm on off / 24 hours. You got the alarm chronograph labels. At the bottom of the face is the water resist, complete with the WR red logo. On the LCD screen, you've got the alarm indicator, the hourly chime. Whether or not you're in 24-hour mode, you got the day, the date, as well as the hours, minutes, and seconds, all displayed digitally on the LCD screen. The Casio F91W is water resistant, and besides telling you the time in 12 or 24-hour mode, it has a stopwatch, a daily alarm, an hourly chime which you can turn on and off, as well as an LED backlight. It's also got a full auto calendar set to 28 days for February, so just keep in mind, in a leap year, you'll have to do some manual adjusting. Now that we got the tech specs out of the way, let's see how the Casio F91W looks on the wrist. I recently decided to get back into watch collecting after wearing the Apple Watch for several years. I just got to a point where I felt like it was not necessary and it wasn't really expressing who I was. It was difficult to change out the straps. The straps themselves were very expensive, more than most Casio watches, in fact. So I sold the Apple Watch and got myself a Casio F91W. Now, I had no idea about the history of this watch or the fan following, anything like that. I just liked how it had a retro look and it was relatively inexpensive. It is kind of cheap looking, so don't expect to wear this to like a fancy dinner or anything like that. It's lightweight, and sometimes it doesn't even feel like you're wearing a watch. The thinness of the case helps it to fit under most sleeves, and it also fits underneath my workout gloves, which have wrist supports. The backlight is pretty weak, and it doesn't actually serve any function except looking cool and giving you a retro vibe. The whole thing reminds me of video games with that digital display, and I find myself looking down at my wrist several times a day whenever I'm wearing this watch. It does come in different colors, and as a matter of fact, I got my girlfriend the pink F91W, and we've been rocking these as our daily watches for the past several weeks. I try to use as much of the functionality as possible, so I have that daily alarm set. When I go to the gym, I use the stopwatch to time my workouts. I have the hourly chime turned on because I enjoy that hourly beep. My dog does too, incidentally enough. I haven't yet worn it in the shower, but I have bathed my dog and washed dishes daily wearing this watch. It's gotten splashed and there have been no issues at all. Similarly, I wear it to the gym. It hasn't really gotten banged around, but with an inexpensive watch like this, you don't have to worry about a weight accidentally falling on the watch face. Wearing this around New York City for the past several weeks, it's been a conversation starter. I've had cool combos with other dudes wearing watches, and they also recognize the collectability and retro charm of the F91W. Now, as my collection grows, obviously, I'm not gonna be wearing this quite as much as I am now, but I definitely can see myself pulling it out from time to time, whether it's to show friends and family or if I'm just in that mood to rock the F91W and just show it off around the city. As always, I have an affiliate link in the description in case you want to pick an F91W up for yourself, and I will see you next time. Peace.